Have you ever felt invisible to someone you deeply cared about? Imagine turning the tables and becoming the person they can't stop thinking about. Today, we'll uncover the secrets to making someone who didn't value you become obsessed with you. Stay tuned to transform your relationships and become truly irresistible. In the complex and often baffling world of human relationships, it's not uncommon to encounter people who don't appreciate or value us as much as we deserve. This lack of recognition can happen anywhere, whether it's in a romantic relationship, at work, or even within our own family. Despite our best efforts and numerous qualities, we sometimes find ourselves overlooked, underestimated, or simply ignored. This can leave us feeling frustrated and undervalued, wondering what it takes to gain the attention and admiration we long for. Think about a time when you felt ignored by someone significant in your life. Maybe it was a partner who stopped noticing the little things you did, a colleague who took your contributions for granted, or a friend who always seemed to put others before you. Despite your talents and efforts, you were treated as if you were invisible. But imagine if suddenly this indifference was replaced by an intense obsession. Imagine if the person who didn't value you before couldn't stop thinking about you now. The human mind is a fascinating enigma, full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Understanding how it works is crucial to mastering our relationships and creating the dynamics we desire. An ancient wise man once said, "He who masters his mind masters the matter." With the right knowledge, we can indeed become magnets of attraction, drawing others to us with a powerful and irresistible force. Before we dive deeper, let me invite you to subscribe to our channel. Here, we share valuable insights every day that you won't want to miss. We explore various aspects of human psychology, relationships, and personal growth, providing you with tools to improve your life and relationships. You probably have someone in mind right now, someone who hasn't valued you enough. It could be a coworker who underestimates your abilities, a friend who doesn't appreciate your loyalty, or even a family member who fails to recognize your efforts. The truth is, deep down, we all desire what seems out of reach. This paradox of human attraction drives much of our behavior and feelings. In this video, we're going to uncover how to become a magnet of attraction. But I urge you to use this information responsibly. Our goal is not to manipulate others, but to improve our relationships and grow as individuals. If you succeed in making someone obsessed with you, you might find that you no longer crave their attention as you once did. In fact, you might prefer the peace of being valued for who you are, rather than for the games we sometimes play to get noticed. So, are you ready to delve into the secrets of human attraction? Are you ready to transform the way people see and value you? Stay with us as we explore the psychology behind attraction, the power of the law of scarcity, and the steps you can take to become truly irresistible. Let's begin this journey to mastering your relationships and becoming the person everyone wants to be around. One of the most powerful concepts in human psychology that we can use to our advantage is the law of scarcity. This principle is well known in the world of sales and marketing, but it's equally potent in personal relationships. The law of scarcity is based on a simple but profound idea. People value more what is limited or hard to obtain. To understand how the law of scarcity works, let's consider a familiar scenario. Imagine you're walking through a supermarket, passing by, shelves stocked with a wide variety of products. There's one item you see every time you shop. It's always there, always available, and you know it will be there tomorrow and the day after. This product doesn't generate much excitement or urgency in you, because it's always within reach. You don't feel a pressing need to buy it right now, because you know it will be there whenever you decide to get it. Now think about those times when a special product hits the shelves. Something new, different, and only available for a limited time. Suddenly everyone wants it. People rush to buy it, and it often sells out quickly. There's a sense of urgency and excitement because it's not something you can have anytime you want. This is the essence of the law of scarcity. When something is perceived as limited or exclusive, its value increases, and people are more eager to obtain it. This principle doesn't just apply to products. It's incredibly relevant in our personal relationships. If you're always available, always saying yes, and always there whenever someone calls or texts, you might start to lose value in their eyes. Your constant availability can make you seem less interesting, less desirable. They know they can have your time and attention anytime they want, which reduces the perceived value of your presence. So, how can you apply the law of scarcity to enhance your personal relationships? It's not about playing games or being manipulative. It's about valuing yourself and showing others that your time and attention are precious. Here are some practical steps to make the law of scarcity work for you. Firstly, you should value your time. Your time is one of your most valuable assets. Treat it as such. Don't always be available at the drop of a hat. If someone calls or texts, don't feel pressured to respond immediately every single time. By taking your time to respond, you subtly communicate that you have other important things going on in your life. This makes your time more valuable. Another, always set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries about your availability. If you're always accommodating someone else's schedule, they might start to take you for granted. Instead, be clear about your own schedule and stick to it. If you're busy, let them know and suggest an alternative time that works for you. Third, always be unpredictable. Adding a bit of unpredictability can make you more intriguing. You don't have to be mysterious or evasive, but avoid being too predictable in your routines and responses. Occasionally change things up. Surprise them with new activities, interests, or plans. This keeps things fresh and exciting. Another, always pursue your own interests. One of the most attractive qualities you can have is being passionate about your own life. Invest time in your hobbies, interests, and personal growth. When you have a fulfilling life outside of your relationships, you become more interesting and attractive to others. It also shows that you don't rely solely on them for your happiness. Then subtly remind people of your worth. This isn't about bragging or being arrogant. It's about confidently sharing your achievements, interests, and the positive aspects of your life. When others see that you value yourself, they are more likely to value you as well. You should always say no when necessary. Don't be afraid to say no. If you're constantly saying yes to everything, you might end up feeling overwhelmed and undervalued. Saying no when necessary shows that you respect your own time and boundaries, which in turn makes others respect you more. Implementing these strategies can help you maintain a sense of scarcity in your relationships, making your time and attention more valuable. This doesn't mean you should become distant or unapproachable. It's about finding a balance between being available and maintaining your own value. Imagine you're someone who's always busy with exciting projects, hobbies, and a social life that doesn't revolve around just one person. When you do spend time with someone, it's special and meaningful because they know you've chosen to be with them despite having a busy and fulfilling life. This makes your presence much more appreciated and valued. It's crucial to use the law of scarcity responsibly. Our goal is not to manipulate or play games, but to build healthy, respectful, and mutually appreciative relationships. By valuing your own time and showing that it's not always available, you encourage others to value it too. This helps create a dynamic where your relationships are based on mutual respect and genuine interest rather than desperation or constant availability. As we continue this journey to mastering relationships, remember that the law of scarcity is just one tool in your toolkit. It's a powerful principle that, when used wisely, can help you attract and maintain more meaningful connections. By showing that your time and attention are precious, you not only increase your own value, but also foster healthier, more balanced relationships. Stay with us as we explore more techniques and insights to help you become the person everyone wants to be around. Next, we'll delve into the importance of cultivating your own value and how it plays a crucial role in making others obsessed with you. Understanding and enhancing your own value is the foundation upon which you can build healthy, fulfilling relationships. When you truly value yourself, others naturally begin to value you more. This process starts from within and radiates outward, affecting every aspect of your interactions with others. To cultivate your own value, you need to focus on several key areas: physical, mental, emotional, and financial well-being. Each of these areas contributes to your overall sense of self-worth and attractiveness. Let's explore how you can enhance each of these aspects of your life. Taking care of your physical health is the first step in valuing yourself. This doesn't mean you need to become a fitness model or follow extreme diets, but maintaining a healthy lifestyle can significantly boost your confidence and overall attractiveness. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are fundamental. Regular physical activity not only improves your physical health, but also boosts your mood and energy levels. Find an exercise routine that you enjoy, whether it's going to the gym, running, dancing, or practicing yoga. The key is consistency and finding joy in the activity. Eating a balanced diet rich in nutrients supports your overall health. Focus on whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Staying hydrated is also essential for your physical and mental well-being. Quality sleep is crucial for your health. It affects your mood, cognitive function, and physical health. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to feel your best. Taking care of your physical appearance is also important. This doesn't mean you have to adhere to societal beauty standards, but rather present yourself in a way that makes you feel confident and comfortable. Dress in a way that makes you feel good about yourself and practice good hygiene. When you look good, you feel good, and this confidence is attractive to others. Cultivating a sharp and curious mind makes you more interesting and engaging to others. Continuous learning and intellectual growth are crucial components of self-value. Engage in activities that stimulate your mind. Read books, take online courses, or watch documentaries on topics that interest you. The more knowledgeable and well-rounded you are, the more interesting conversations you can have. Cultivate a curious mindset. Ask questions, explore new hobbies, and be open to new experiences. This not only makes you more interesting, but also helps you grow as a person. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help you stay grounded and focused. It reduces stress and improves your overall mental health, making you more present and attentive in your interactions with others. Emotional health is just as important as physical and mental health. Being emotionally balanced and resilient makes you more attractive and helps you build stronger relationships. Understand your emotions and what triggers them. Self-awareness is the first step in managing your emotions effectively. Reflect on your feelings and learn from your experiences. Setting healthy boundaries in your relationships is crucial. It shows that you respect yourself and expect the same from others. Boundaries help you maintain your well-being and prevent emotional burnout. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Your relationships should uplift you and contribute to your happiness. Avoid toxic relationships that drain your energy and self-worth. There's no shame in seeking help if you're struggling emotionally. Talking to a therapist or counselor can provide valuable support and help you work through your emotions. Being financially independent gives you a sense of security and confidence. It allows you to make choices based on what you want rather than what you need. Financial independence is attractive because it shows that you're responsible and capable. Educate yourself about personal finance. Learn how to budget, save, and invest your money wisely. Understanding your finances gives you control over your life and future. Focus on your career and personal development. Set goals and work towards achieving them. Being passionate about your work and having a clear direction in life makes you more attractive to others. Don't be afraid to spend money on things that improve your quality of life and personal growth. This could be education, hobbies, or experiences that make you happy and fulfilled. By focusing on these areas, you cultivate a strong sense of self-worth and confidence. When you value yourself, you naturally project that value to others. People are drawn to those who are confident, independent, and self-assured. Your self-worth becomes evident in how you carry yourself, how you interact with others, and the choices you make. Imagine you've spent time investing in your physical health, expanding your knowledge, nurturing your emotional well-being, and achieving financial independence. You feel confident, fulfilled, and happy. This inner contentment radiates outward, making you a magnet for positive relationships. People will notice your self-assurance and be drawn to your positive energy. Cultivating your own value is not just about attracting others. It's about living a fulfilling and satisfying life. When you prioritize your well-being and growth, you become the best version of yourself. This not only makes you more attractive, but also ensures that you're living a life that brings you joy and fulfillment. As we continue this journey to mastering relationships, remember that valuing yourself is the cornerstone of attracting others. When you genuinely value yourself, others will naturally follow. Next, we'll explore practical techniques and strategies to keep the spark alive in your relationships and maintain a lasting connection. Stay with us as we dive deeper into the fascinating world of human relationships and attraction. One of the most crucial aspects of any successful relationship is the establishment of healthy boundaries. Building and maintaining these boundaries not only protects your well-being, but also ensures that your relationships remain balanced and respectful. Healthy boundaries are essential in fostering mutual respect and understanding between partners. They serve as guidelines that help define what is acceptable and what is not in a relationship. By setting clear boundaries, you communicate your needs and expectations, which can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts down the line. To start, it's important to recognize the need for boundaries in your relationships. This begins with self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your values, needs, and limits. What are the non-negotiables in your relationships? What behaviors are you willing to tolerate and what are you not? Understanding these aspects of yourself is the first step in setting effective boundaries. Once you've identified your boundaries, the next step is to communicate them clearly and assertively. Effective communication is key to ensuring that your boundaries are understood and respected by others. Use I statements to express your needs and feelings without blaming or accusing your partner. For example, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when my opinions are not considered in our decisions." This approach is more likely to foster a constructive conversation and mutual understanding. It's also important to be consistent in enforcing your boundaries. If you set a boundary but fail to uphold it, you send mixed signals, which can lead to confusion and disrespect. Stand firm in your boundaries and be prepared to reinforce them if necessary. This doesn't mean being rigid or inflexible, but rather being clear about what you need to feel respected and valued in the relationship. Building healthy boundaries also involves respecting the boundaries of others. Just as you have your own limits and needs, so do the people you're in relationships with. Pay attention to their boundaries and make an effort to honor them. This mutual respect forms the foundation of a healthy, balanced relationship, where both partners feel valued and understood. Another important aspect of boundary setting is recognizing when a boundary has been crossed and addressing it promptly. If someone oversteps your boundaries, it's crucial to communicate this to them calmly and clearly. Explain why the behavior was problematic and how it made you feel. For example, if your partner makes a decision that affects both of you without consulting you first, you might say, "I felt left out and unimportant when you made that decision without discussing it with me. In the future, I'd appreciate it if we could make these decisions together." In addition to setting and maintaining boundaries in romantic relationships, it's equally important to establish boundaries in other areas of your life, such as friendships, family relationships, and work. Healthy boundaries in these areas help you manage your time and energy effectively, prevent burnout, and maintain a sense of balance and well-being. For instance, in friendships, you might set boundaries around how much time you spend together, what topics are off limits for discussion, or how you handle disagreements. With family members, boundaries might involve limiting the amount of time you spend together, avoiding certain sensitive topics, or asserting your independence. At work, boundaries can help you manage your workload, prevent burnout, and maintain a healthy work-life balance. Boundaries are not static. They can evolve over time as your needs and circumstances change. It's important to regularly reassess your boundaries and adjust them as necessary. This ongoing process ensures that your relationships continue to be healthy and fulfilling. Building healthy boundaries is a skill that takes time and practice to develop. It requires self-awareness, clear communication, and consistency, but the effort is well worth it. Healthy boundaries protect your well-being, foster mutual respect, and help maintain the spark in your relationships. Imagine you're in a relationship where you've successfully established and maintained healthy boundaries. You feel respected and valued, and your partner understands and honors your needs. There is a balance of give and take, and both of you feel secure in the relationship. This balance allows the relationship to thrive and the connection to deepen over time. In contrast, consider a relationship without boundaries. One partner may feel overwhelmed and resentful, while the other feels confused and frustrated. Without clear guidelines, misunderstandings and conflicts are more likely to arise, leading to a breakdown in communication and trust. This scenario underscores the importance of boundaries in maintaining a healthy, lasting relationship. Setting boundaries can sometimes be challenging, especially if you're not used to asserting yourself. It may feel uncomfortable or even confrontational at first. However, remember that setting boundaries is not about creating conflict, but about fostering respect and understanding. It's a way of taking care of yourself and ensuring that your relationships are healthy and balanced. It's also important to recognize that setting boundaries is a sign of strength and self-respect, not weakness. It shows that you value yourself and your well-being enough to protect it. It also signals to others that you expect to be treated with respect and consideration. This self-respect is attractive and can make others more likely to value and respect you as well. In relationships, healthy boundaries help maintain the spark and keep the connection alive. They prevent resentment and burnout by ensuring that both partners' needs are met and respected. They also foster mutual respect and understanding, which are essential for a lasting, fulfilling relationship. As we continue to explore the fascinating world of human relationships and attraction, remember that building healthy boundaries is a crucial step in maintaining a strong, lasting connection. By valuing yourself and asserting your needs, you create a foundation of respect and understanding that allows your relationships to thrive. Stay with us as we dive deeper into practical strategies for keeping the spark alive and maintaining lasting, fulfilling relationships. Up next, we'll explore techniques for effective communication, emotional intimacy, and sustaining passion in your relationships. Stay with us as we dive deeper into practical strategies for keeping the spark alive and maintaining lasting, fulfilling relationships. Up next, we'll explore techniques for effective communication, emotional intimacy, and sustaining passion in your relationships. But before we get there, let's talk about how to become irresistible, not just in your romantic relationships, but in all areas of your life. Becoming irresistible starts with self-improvement and personal growth. It involves working on various aspects of your life to enhance your overall appeal. This is not about changing who you are to fit someone else's ideal, but rather about becoming the best version of yourself. When you focus on your own development, you naturally become more attractive to others. First, let's consider physical health. Taking care of your body is crucial. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest can make a significant difference in how you feel and how others perceive you. When you feel good physically, it boosts your confidence, and that confidence radiates outward, making you more appealing. You don't need to aim for perfection, but making a consistent effort to maintain your health can have a huge impact. Moreover, personal grooming and style play a significant role in how you present yourself to the world. Dressing well and maintaining good hygiene show that you respect yourself, which in turn earns the respect of others. Find a style that suits you and makes you feel confident. This doesn't mean following every fashion trend, but rather discovering what makes you feel good and comfortable. Next, let's delve into mental and intellectual growth. Cultivating your mind is equally important as taking care of your body. Engaging in activities that stimulate your intellect, such as reading, learning new skills, or exploring hobbies, makes you a more interesting and well-rounded person. Being knowledgeable about various topics can spark engaging conversations and show that you are curious and passionate about the world around you. Emotional intelligence is another critical component of becoming irresistible. This involves understanding and managing your own emotions, as well as being empathetic towards others. Emotional intelligence helps you navigate relationships more effectively by allowing you to connect with others on a deeper level. Practice active listening. Show genuine interest in others and learn to express your feelings in a healthy and constructive manner. This will not only improve your relationships, but also make you a more attractive and compelling person. Financial independence and stability also contribute to your overall attractiveness. Having your own source of income and being responsible with your finances demonstrate maturity and reliability. It shows that you are capable of taking care of yourself and that you can contribute to a partnership rather than relying on someone else. This doesn't mean you need to be wealthy, but being financially responsible is a key aspect of personal growth and attractiveness. Social skills are another essential element. Being able to interact comfortably with different people in various situations enhances your appeal. Practice good manners, be polite, and show respect to everyone you meet. Developing strong social skills can help you build a network of positive relationships, which can further enhance your attractiveness. Self-confidence is perhaps the most important trait in becoming irresistible. Confidence comes from knowing your worth and being comfortable with who you are. It's about recognizing your strengths and embracing your flaws. Confident people are magnetic because they exude a sense of security and positivity. To build self-confidence, set small goals for yourself and celebrate your achievements. Surround yourself with positive influences and practice self-compassion. It's also important to maintain a positive attitude. Positivity is infectious and can make people want to be around you. This doesn't mean you need to be happy all the time, but focusing on the good in situations and maintaining a hopeful outlook can significantly enhance your appeal. Practice gratitude, stay optimistic, and try to find joy in the little things. Let's not forget the importance of authenticity. Being true to yourself is essential in becoming irresistible. People are drawn to those who are genuine and sincere. Pretending to be someone you're not can be exhausting and ultimately unsustainable. Embrace your unique qualities and let your true personality shine. Authenticity builds trust and deepens connections, making you more appealing to those around you. In relationships, it's crucial to keep the passion alive by continuously investing in your partner and the relationship itself. Show appreciation and gratitude regularly. Small gestures of kindness and love can go a long way in making your partner feel valued and cherished. Communicate openly and honestly, and make time for each other despite busy schedules. Shared experiences and adventures can keep the relationship exciting and fresh. Emotional intimacy is another key factor in sustaining passion in relationships. This involves being vulnerable with your partner, sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings, and supporting each other through challenges. Building emotional intimacy strengthens the bond between you and your partner, making the relationship more resilient and fulfilling. Effective communication is vital in maintaining healthy relationships. Practice active listening, where you fully concentrate on what your partner is saying without interrupting or planning your response. Show empathy and try to understand their perspective. When it's your turn to speak, express yourself clearly and respectfully. Good communication helps prevent misunderstandings and resolves conflicts more effectively. It's also important to maintain a sense of individuality within your relationship. While it's essential to share your life with your partner, it's equally important to have your own interests, hobbies, and friendships. This not only enriches your life, but also brings new experiences and perspectives into the relationship. Encouraging each other to grow individually can make the relationship stronger and more dynamic. In conclusion, becoming irresistible is about continuous self-improvement and embracing your true self. By taking care of your physical and mental health, developing your intellect and emotional intelligence, achieving financial independence, and cultivating strong social skills, you enhance your overall attractiveness. Confidence, positivity, and authenticity further amplify your appeal, making you someone others naturally want to be around. In relationships, maintaining passion and emotional intimacy through effective communication, appreciation, and mutual support keeps the connection strong and vibrant. By investing in yourself and your relationships, you create a fulfilling and irresistible life. So, embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth, and watch as you become the person everyone wants to be around. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips help you regain your confidence and become the best version of yourself. Remember, it's all about valuing yourself first and setting the standards high. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so feel free to leave a comment down below. What strategies have worked for you? Let's continue the conversation. Until next time, stay confident and keep shining. Another, always pursue your own interests. One of the most attractive qualities you can have is being passionate about your own life. Invest time in your hobbies, interests, and personal growth. When you have a fulfilling life outside of your relationships, you become more interesting and attractive to others. It also shows that you don't rely solely on them for your happiness. Then, subtly remind people of your worth. This isn't about bragging or being arrogant. It's about confidently sharing your achievements, interests, and the positive aspects of your life. When others see that you value yourself, they are more likely to value you as well. You should always say no when necessary. Don't be afraid to say no. If you're constantly saying yes to everything, you might end up feeling overwhelmed and undervalued. Saying no when necessary shows that you respect your own time and boundaries, which in turn makes others respect you more. Implementing these strategies can help you maintain a sense of scarcity in your relationships, making your time and attention more valuable. This doesn't mean you should become distant or unapproachable. It's about finding a balance between being available and maintaining your own value.
Shelf stocked with a wide variety of products. There's one item you see every time you shop. It's always there, always available, and you know it will be there tomorrow and the day after. This product doesn't generate much excitement or urgency in you because it's always within reach. You don't feel a pressing need to buy it right now because you know it will be there whenever you decide to get it. Now, think about those times when a special product hits the shelves, something new, different, and only available for a limited time. Suddenly, everyone wants it. People rush to buy it, and it often sells out quickly. There's a sense of urgency and excitement because it's not something you can have anytime you want. This is the essence of the law of scarcity. When something is perceived as limited or exclusive, its value increases, and people are more eager to obtain it. This principle doesn't just apply to products, it's incredibly relevant in our personal relationships. If you're always available, always saying yes, and always there whenever someone calls or texts, you might start to lose value in their eyes. Your constant availability can make you seem less interesting, less desirable. They know they can have your time and attention anytime they want, which reduces the perceived value of your presence.